Mr. Draper.
Mr. Bateman, how are you?
It's good seeing you again. It's a firm handshake again out there,
yeah,
huh?
Thank you. Same here.
I respect the amount of the firm handshake, I gotta say. Basically, well, I'm glad you brought me back here. It obviously means that you're pretty serious about this product, which I think is going to benefit you definitely. Let's just do a recap of what we had last meeting. What we talked about, how the software is going to definitely benefit you. It's going to give you an all-in-one system.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Yes.
Actually, I have a few minutes for this presentation. I understand that we booked this a while back, but kind of my day has been commingled, so...
It's not a problem. It'll only be a few more minutes.
Okay.
10 minutes stops. Alright?
Fair enough.
I'll be quick as I can. So, basically we talked about it's going to allow direct purchasing for your material. It's going to keep track of your airlines, let you know what parts need service, alert you when it does need so. It's going to reduce your labor costs and definitely save you a lot of money.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
So basically, I actually brought a presentation. I remember we talked about that you wanted to see how the software looked like.
So you actually brought it here?
Yeah, I actually brought it here.
You
You can take a look at it on my laptop.
I hope you don't mind I'm recording this from my board.
Oh, that's not a problem.
Okay.
Not a problem, yeah. Just give me a second. So how's your day been?
Absolutely. Yeah, pretty good. I thought it was going to be a lot less hectic, but it ended up, like I said, I mean, this meeting, I'd love to have an hour-long meeting with you, but it's got to be cut down to...
Oh, that's alright.
Way less than
Actually,
that. Yeah.
I'm really busy as well.
Not that I'm trying to cut you off, you understand.
No, not at all. No offense.
Okay, so that's the software right there?
This is the software right here.
Okay.
Alright, now, what I did want to mention is that this is the price of the software. We have it right here. Let me show it to you.
Okay.
This is the WinPMI.
WinPMI is
It's for about 20,000.
20,000. Okay.
Now, this is a third-party interface, which is optional, but I highly recommend it.
Okay.
It's 10,000.
What's that all about?
Okay, the third-party interface, what it's going to do is that, as I currently understood, you have right now 10 manual laborers who perform about 20,000 journal entries every month.
Yeah.
Okay. What the third-party interface will do is automatically take care of those journal entries every month.
Oh, right. You told me that everything gets automated.
It's automated, so you're going to avoid any mistakes or anything, human errors, things like that. So, this is actually the software we have, WinPMI.
Okay.
Okay, this is how you...
It's very sleek.
Very sleek. This is how you make a direct purchase.
Easy to use. Okay. Everything's pretty much one button touch.
Yeah, like I showed you, very easy to use. Hardly any bugs, like I mentioned before. Any software you get is going to have some kind of bugs, some kind of quirks, but we're constantly updating the software, making improvements, probably on a monthly basis. So if ever you need anything, you can always just contact us. We have a tech support ready for you 24 hours.
Okay,
So
awesome. Very good.
Alright, this is how the third-party interface will look like. It's a separate...
The journal entries?
Yes, journal entry. It's a separate software. And you see how the journal entries are listed right here.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Here you go. You want to take a look at it? Want to play around with it?
No, just, you know what, kind of what I'm thinking right here is the technology that we have so far, the system that we have in place, it's actually, we've been pretty successful with it.
I mean, I understand that. How long have you had that system for?
About a decade already, probably 10
A decade,
years.
yeah. It's been 10 years. I mean, a lot of programming and the software has changed in 10 years. You know, I know back then they were using RPG programming. You know, most of the programmers now use about Java, most Java-based applications.
Honestly, that is mumbo jumbo to me.
Oh, really?
I got
But I mean, there's been a lot more improvements in the programming language. That's basically what I'm trying to say. And I think that in this investment, a lot of the other competition you have, they're updating their software as well. You know, we've been studying this like crazy, so I think for you to keep up with the competition, it'll be smart for you to purchase the software immediately as soon as you can. Also, you gotta think about your company in the long term. I understand it's an investment, but you have to think about your company in the long term and you know where you're gonna be in 10 years or in 20 years.
I have to think about my bottom line. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
So you have any other questions or?
No, actually, do you have any information on your competitors? Because I mean, I kind of want to have options. So.
Well, I mean, the two most common are Ramco and IBS. Are the two main competitors. Ramco is a very big company, very expensive software, and it's only Windows based.
Yeah, pricing for that.
Actually, don't have it with me, but
Okay, Ramco.
Ramco, it's just 40,000.
So
All right,
10,000 more than you guys.
10,000 more. It's a very big company,
Mm-hmm.
but like I said, they don't do as many updates as we do.
Right.
And also, it's very it's like it's restricted. Basically, they don't. Their software isn't as flexible as ours. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay.
It only works on Windows-based systems.
Uh huh.
Then IBS is our other main competitor. It's slightly more expensive, and I think that's a good option. It's a good software, but as far as their technical support, because it's a very small company, it's just not up to date with ours, and our customer service is far better than ours.
Okay. Fair enough. Can you tell me more about your software or anything like that?
Oh, sure, man. I'll tell you about that. I mean, as far as the company, the software, our software's been around for since the 80s. So it's been around for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we purchased the company in the mid 90s, and ever since then, we've just taken off. We're probably the leading software provider of all the airlines.
Right.
As of now.
Okay.
And as you can see, we offer the best prices and best technology.
Alrighty.
Alright, so I mean, are you ready to do this? You ready to?
I'm actually. Your pricing, your 30,000. It's a bit high for me right now. Our budget is we're kind of tight right now, budget wise.
I understand that, but it is gonna save you money. I mean, you may not realize it in the short term, but it is gonna save you money. As it says, it's gonna all those workers you have doing the journal entries. You can relocate them somewhere else. You're gonna have everything automated, so it's gonna save you money as far as manual labor hours.
Mm-hmm.
But we do have an option of a delay payment. Well, it's kind of a financing option.
Okay.
Forgive me.
In terms of.
What we have is it costs an extra $1,000, but you can pay off the software over a year span instead of have to pay all at once.
So 31,000 over 12 months, 20 months. How many?
Oh, it's gonna be a 12 months.
12 months.
12 months. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll tell you what. I'm very interested in the software. I really want to take care of my bottom line, as always, as every successful business person does. I'd rather than just jumping on full board, full 100% full. I'd rather do like a partial order, maybe not fully integrate your system and completely wipe out my old one. Is there maybe an option that we can just have a test run for it, maybe like a trial period?
I mean, that's an option, but what's holding you back? I mean, why would you want to purchase the whole? To me, it makes more sense to purchase the whole software now. I don't see there's anything that can be limiting you.
Granted, well, again, it's even though you're offering me the financing option, I just want to test run it for now.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's a possibility. We can do that.
Okay.
We can make a partial order.
Excellent.
I guess I'll talk to my manager and send you a quote. I mean, how many orders you want to make?
How many what? I'm sorry.
How much orders you want to make on the software? How many licenses you want to buy?
How does that work exactly? Licenses.
Well, you actually buy the software, and each computer needs an individual license.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
got you. Let's do 5.
Do 5.
Let's do 5 computers.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
And, you're also gonna throw in the training, right?
The training, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah. You told me
we have to.
the
Yeah.
last meeting. You told me. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, 5 units for now.
All right.
I don't want to completely integrate your new system.
All right. So
system.
the contract that I had was for our units.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm gonna do is I'll give you a fax over later today.
Mm-hmm.
They'll offer the contract again with just the 5 units.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Sounds good.
Awesome.
All right,
Mr.
Mr.
Vapor.
David.
It's a pleasure.
Always. Thank you for stopping by.
All right.